And away they go. And they got away to a decent start. Empire Blue broke well, Public Benefit likewise. There's a neck in it in the early stages. Renowned is in the blue and white. Pisces snuck through on the rail to race a length and a half behind the leader. Manchester Fighter is keen on the outside, joined by Good Reason, the gold sleeves and purple cap. And it's over. Fearless Badger, they race around midfield with Ragazzo Grande and the green and white being hustled along. Then comes Royal Statesman, who gave away a few places, 2 lengths away to Smart Master, who drops in nearer last than first. Mantis King is one from last, and Piper of Hamlin at the end of the field. They've taken the turn, and Empire Blue in front by just under 1 length over Public Benefit, who races away in second. Pisces at the rail third, 2 lengths off the leader. Then came Renowned, and it's over. Good Reason, one off the fence. Manchester Fighter's always been in the breeze. Fearless Badgers towards the far side. Then comes Royal Statesman, but they went to the final 300 metres. Empire Blue wanted to hang, but found a kick over Public Benefit, who races a length and a half away in second. Manchester Fighter, Pisces, and Renowned as Public Benefit attacks Empire Blue with 100 metres left to run. Public Benefit as Empire Blue battles right back. Line comes, and it's a photo. Empire Blue, Public Benefit are involved. Renowned was third, then came Manchester Fighter. So Empire Blue, once he straightened up and balanced up, he showed a tendency to hang, but he found a kick at the top of the straight with Public Benefit and the gold at his right, also kicking maybe 100 metres later once he balanced up. Then they got very close together with 100 metres left to run. When it looked like Public Benefit would run away, Empire Blue grinds a little bit more, but who's won it? It's gone to number 2, Empire Blue. Judge gives it to number 2, Empire Blue, the son of Global View, bred by Wilkerbos Drifter, Maritz Fontaine, Richard Ferry on board for Alan Greef, owned by Daryl Utah, Hilton Utah, and Alan and Glennifer Greef. Judge goes with 2, Empire Blue.
Thanks very much. Welcome back to Fairview. We're racing on the Poly, first leg of the bipod, and Richard Ferry in a nail-biting finish manages to get the nose down of number 2, and that's Empire Blue. And well done to the winning grooms, obviously. The winning groom gets the money from World Sports Betting, $1.5 grand in the bank there, and that is ACO. So very well done to ACO. Well done. Tremendous. Here we go. Now, let's go to Richard Ferry, because I tell you what, this was up, down, and I was listening to the commentator, to Alistair Cohen, and I mean, he knows he's racing as well, and he waited for the judge, and the judges waited, and we looked, it was a lot closer. How did you see it, Richard? It was obviously a ding-dong, and I think you thought that you'd won it easier than when you saw the replay now.
Yeah, look, I knew there was a little bit of a short head in it, but I thought that quite the margin coming to the line, but when you watch the replay,
yeah, it's close.
My horse's head was actually coming up, and the second place horse's head was going down for the line. So it just fell in my favour. Line came in time, but I thought a gutsy sort of win. When he jumped out the pens, he showed a good amount of speed, but also then on the turn, he didn't corner so great, so he started running off the rail with me. And then I had to shake him up before the top of the straight to get him focused and try and skip a little bit on him, but he was just waiting for company. He was just showing that he's a herding animal. He'd rather follow than lead. But
yeah.
You know, he showed a lot of determination. Gave me a nice kick, fought it also for as long as he could, and then he had enough. But still had to survive for the line. But like I said, I think the line came in time, just in the right stride. Take my hat off to the second place horse that should win next time. So if public's paying attention, follow that one. But all kudos to this horse. He won a good race, and well done to the team. Mr. Greef, hope you get better. He's somewhere upstairs and he's going to enjoy his racing for a little bit, and he must get it back into bed and get better. But great win nevertheless, and thank you to the owners and to my sponsors at Winning Form.
All right, before I get to Glennifer, just to say well done to her as well on behalf of the Greef stable. You've got a couple of runners, too many to go through. Is there anything that you feel that you come to races today and you thought, I've got this field beat?
Well, I think Savick in the next change of surface, drawn 2. Last time she was a bit slow at the pens. That might have cost her. The rest you're going to have to mention or give me names, and I'll try and point them in the right direction for you.
All right, Western Jack's only coming right now.
Yeah, he's
Tom.
been gelded, but horrible draw. That 12 draw is not ideal.
Inherit the Rain, I think, has got each way claim.
Lovely on the poly. It's probably one of my better rides for the day.
I thought so as well. Angel C, a runner that's also got a bit of a chance in race 6, number 13.
Yeah, that's the feature race, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
yeah, I just think Silver Rights at the 2 draw, it's going to be a hard one to try and knock back, but also a little bit of a tricky draw for me, but she's going to be in the mix.
All right, you've got Red Berry in race 7. I think that's the feature.
Oh, that's the feature, yeah, sorry,
yeah.
That's Angel C's the filly that I'm riding light. She loves this surface, and I do fancy her quite a bit today.
All right, in the feature you're riding Red Berry.
Yeah, that's the one I'm a bit worried about, Silver Rights, from that 2 draw. She's very fast, and the way the track's running, it might just suit her.
Okay, and then you've got in race 8, Delicacy, a runner that must have a chance.
She's always there. Also, right up there with top 3 finish.
And then the lucky last race 9, Caitlin's Boy. Did so well last time out.
Yeah, he won well. It's probably my banker for the day.
Your banker for the day?
Yes.
Richard Fourie, thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. There we go. We can't do more than that than ask the guys. And, we always say as long as the intention is good, that's what counts. You can't always get it right. But we have noticed here in the Eastern Cape, the jockeys, Louis Makoto, Richard Fourie, and the other guys, they are so forthcoming, and it's so good for racing. Jennifer, well done. I know you've got a very sick husband. He's had a horrible week the last 7-8 days, but this will obviously cheer him up a little bit.
He's actually sitting upstairs. He's just come for a few races just to get out of the house, but he's getting there.
Nice to see the colours of the Utahs in the winners box, and you guys also, yourself and Alan, part owner.
Very much so. We were very lucky when Alan bought him as a yearling. We took him home for nearly a year. So Little Blue's grown up with all my horses, and just fantastic for Hilton and for Daryl to have had a winner today.
Tremendous, and we're looking forward to chatting to you a little bit later.
I hope so.
Well done. There we go. Thanks very much to Glenna Vergreef doing the duty here, and we know they're a big team, and when the pops is down, the others have to come in and play their role as well. Empire Blue, let's not forget that this is a son of Global View, and it was bred out at Wilgebosdrift and Mauritsfontein.